Hi, my name is Graeme Tennant. I am the fund manager of the Stewards Spectrum Fund. I'd like to take this opportunity to provide a little bit more insight into two of our current holdings within Spectrum. So the two holdings I'd like to discuss are XRP as well as Quant. So both of these projects leverage off the narrative of central bank digital currencies or CBDCs, and both have very interesting use cases and offer enticing investment opportunities in our view. So let's start with XRP. So XRP is the native token of RippleNet. RippleNet is essentially the blockchain that Ripple, the company, created to settle transactions. So most people that know a little bit about cryptocurrency will know that XRP and specifically the Ripple network is very fast and very cheap in settling transactions. So where this becomes interesting is that Ripple has struck a number of partnerships with various central banks around the world where they are putting forward their blockchain as the blockchain to be used to settle central bank digital currency transactions. This means nothing for XRP holders until you understand that Ripple is putting forward XRP to be the settlement layer for central bank digital currencies on this network. To illustrate this further, let me give you an example of how the FX market currently works. So let's, for example, say that we've got pounds and we want to convert those UK pounds into Mexican pesos. So how this would typically work, especially if this particular market is not very liquid, is that you wouldn't go directly from pounds to Mexican pesos. You would typically go from pounds to dollars to pesos. So in our current FX system, the US dollar is the settlement layer or liquidity layer in many cases. This same scenario would be settled by XRP being the liquidity layer on the RippleNet to settle central bank digital currencies. So let's say that we've got the digital pound and we've got the digital Mexican peso. You would then go from the digital pound to XRP and from XRP into the Mexican peso. So in this scenario, you would have XRP that would be prevalent across the entire network, providing that settlement or liquidity layer for the various central bank digital currency transactions. So then the next question is, if this is the case and if this is the function that XRP plays, then what would the value of XRP need to be in order to facilitate that, the values of those transactions? And you could pick a number, but it's going to be, number one, tremendously larger than what the market cap of XRP currently is today, and would ultimately need to be multiple trillions of dollars. So this is one way to look at the investment case for XRP. They've obviously got the SEC case that is ongoing. From what our analysis of that case is that Ripple is in a very strong position to win that, and a clear decision in their favor could be the catalyst for the price to run very hard if they are successful in that matter. And we have seen XRP do very well in the last couple of weeks with positive news coming out from the development of that court case. But we'll see how that turns out. But nevertheless, we think that there is very good asymmetric upside on that position. Quant is similar to XRP in that it has also managed to secure a number of partnerships with various central banks in working on developing their central bank digital currency framework. QNT is the token code, and it focuses on achieving interoperability between various blockchains. So one could imagine that there would be multiple different blockchains or networks involved in setting up a central bank digital currency system, and it would be important for those different networks to talk to each other effectively. The term used for that is called interoperability, which is a bit of a buzzword in cryptocurrency markets, but that's what this Quant project focuses on, is achieving interoperability and specifically focusing the use cases towards various central banks and their requirements. I hope that provided some good insight into these two projects. Look forward to updating you with further information in the near future.